The idea was to gather a bunch of friends and go to a spectacular place and just ride our bikes, cook good food and spend as much time being outdoors as possible. Coming from Team Sky, where everything is about performance and result, this project was more about a freer form of cycling. By bringing everything outdoor and cook over open fire and small outdoor stoves, I knew I was in for a challenge. We went to Norway, my home country. Eresfjord, this small remote place tucked in the end of a deep fjord between the oceans and mountains. It was the perfect backdrop for this adventure. Here you are totally cut off, there is no internet connection, just us, the nature and the elements. The surroundings here are truly amazing, with mountains reaching nearly 2,000 meters just outside the door. In between these mountains you'll find some fantastic gravel roads, brutally steep and most of the times very low. Then you have the weather, going from sun to rain to snow in a blink of an eye. But it's all this that makes this place so great. I really like this form of cycling. No stress and plenty of time to take it all in. When you face a big climb, you settle your own pace, and when you reach the top, you can stop and look at the view, have a quick soup or snack and just feel good about yourself. I wanted to leave my comfort zone when it comes to cooking and take everything outside. Very basic, just light a fire and cook your meal. No fancy stoves or blenders, just pure simplicity. I wanted to do more than just pouring hot water on freeze-dried food to get a meal. I knew that if you plan and prepare right and are very detailed when you pack your bags, it should not be any harder to make a great meal outside than when you cook at home. For some reason, food always tastes better when you eat outside, and if you add a physical activity like cycling on top of it, it tastes even better. We had so many moments sitting around a campfire, sharing a meal together on this trip. Basic meals, just often made with local ingredients. I found out that cooking great food on open fire and on small burners do not have to be that complicated. I found so much joy in cooking outside, and any concern I might have had before the trip proved to be overrated. Sure, you have to plan a bit in advance before you head out, maybe prepare one or two things, but the reward you get makes it so much worth it. This has been an ongoing project for a year now, coming up with recipes, cooking and being out in the nature on my bike. I have learned so much and had such a great time. The result is a book that is meant to inspire you to take your bike, go out on an adventure, small or big, and to bring your own outdoor cooking to the next level.